And we're back. Okay, I'm going to click the analysis board. And then we're going to turn off the engine. And I'm going to run through it without the engine first. So all of this was pretty... I don't know if there was much to say that. There were probably better moves. Yeah, bishop d6 instead of knight d7 I think would have been a little better. I thought this was interesting. The idea is knight takes, pawn takes. This guy is pinned to the queen, so I don't think he can, like if he jumps away, I'll just take the queen. So I thought this would happen. And now it becomes the question, is this good for black? So I think I'd probably capture here, he captures here. And now what? Is this an attack for white, or is this an attack for black? I can't really hang on to this pawn. Maybe it would have been worth him allowing me to do that trade. Maybe bishop here is worth doing. But that was the idea anyway. That's why he didn't capture my knight. He just sidesteps this. I don't know if there's any like really strong threat here. It's pretty much... Oh, what are we doing? Okay, yeah, the threat, if he just does this, the threat is something like, I don't know, I go here, he has to move the queen, and I win an exchange. So he steps out of that. He just drops a piece here, which was lucky for me, and then he throws another piece away. And then I went ahead and cashed in, so I'm up a whole rook here. But I also thought about threatening mate over here somewhere, so like queen here. And what does he do? He can't capture the knight because he loses the queen. He has this, and here is kind of where I stopped. So suppose I take, he takes, I take check. If he goes this way, there's mate here. If he goes this way, there's mate here. Yeah, it's probably what I should have played. If he moves the rook back, nothing. If he doesn't do anything, let's say he moves the bishop back here. Check. And there's another check. Oh, and here's a check to win the queen. Yeah, I felt like this was a better move, but I was really sensitive about the clock this game. And surely being a rook up should be enough. Is there anything trixier? So like knight takes here? What about this idea? Something like this. If he goes this way, this is mate. So he goes this way. And then, oh, bishop here is an idea. This threatens mate in 1. I don't know how he stops this. King up. Anyway, I cashed in because surely being a rook up would be enough. And we did this. I'm looking for ways I can force the bishop off, because that bishop was a royal pain. And I really wanted to put my rook here, but the bishop is there. Did I put... Yeah, I put my bishop there. He goes back. And then maybe... Oh, this would have been a good move. The rook maybe needs to go here. That's... I don't know that that's leading anywhere. Well, it looks... maybe something was missed. He goes for this. I should have just played h4, I think, or h5 rather. So and then like bump the king up to get out of this pin, or even the king this way. Either square would have been fine. I didn't. Yeah, I almost lost to this threat here. I saw it just in time. And here I struggled to find a plan. And I thought I would just crash through and underestimated how much resistance he could put up. I think, maybe not that rook, I think this rook over here, just to capture this pawn, would have been huge. Yeah, I think I think he wants to get his queen here for mate on this square. Queen, I don't know what he does. My threat is to capture this pawn, of course. Yeah, but struggled to make any progress. Check. Completely missed that he was on the rook. Oh, that reminds me. Where at? So here. Oh, bishop here. Can't play bishop here because of check and mate. Or mate. Or mate. Pick your favorite mate. We've got one more to show. Oh, this isn't mate because of the queen. But anyway, I wanted to play that and it didn't work. It doesn't work. So what do I play instead? I play this guy, which in hindsight was unnecessary. I think queen here. So now this is a threat, and I'm threatening to capture this guy, which would be mate in 2. But he picks up this rook. Fortunately, I get this pawn back. And then, is it worth checking out if the bishop goes here? If he just goes back? Oh, if he goes back... No. No, I don't see anything. So I did it with the queen. And she kind of feels out of play. I'm surprised he did that. Maybe he was afraid of mates over on this square. But this happened in the game, I think. Which is... Whoops, did not mean to do that. Okay. Yeah, I just got lucky. I thought for sure he would just trade bishops. Like, he trades bishops, goes back, I'm a pawn up, but I had like 40 seconds on the clock at this moment. D1 check. Okay, yeah, I'm there. And there it is. Okay, I'll turn on the machine, see what it has to say. Yep. Oh, a check? Oh, that's... Didn't even think about that. Yeah, he can't castle now. And... Okay, so he castles by hand. Or he could castle by hand. Didn't see this. Oh! There we go. I don't know if I can turn it. Nope. Let's see. Oh, it gives white an edge here. Yeah, this bishop is pretty strong. But I think as soon as I get my knight in here, the valuation should change. There it is. Now, like, I thought about this capture, but okay, yeah, I expected him to capture this way. But I didn't see... I don't know, I couldn't decide if it was good for me or not. It just seemed to simplify things. Like, I'm giving up this wonderful knight for this defensive knight. Anyway. Yeah, I thought this was a bad move. The computer is not afraid of this? Huh. Okay. Computer says you go here, I take your bishop, you take my rook. Oh. No time to take the rook. Okay. It's everything I can do just to hang on to my knight. Wow. Huh. Okay. Keep going. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this should be brutal. Here we go. Here we go. Yep. And the computer says mate is on the cards. But he says this isn't that much worse. Oh, yeah, the rook's pinned to the queen. I should have played at least another move here. I'm kicking myself. But we knew coming into this that there were a lot of mistakes this game. Now, is this worth covering? Completely forgot about this center pawn. I should have taken him a million times. Mate and 7. Okay, what did I miss? Oh, queen there. Oh. That would have been lights out. Sad day. And then we get to mate and 2. Yep. Check and mate. I think I saw that too late. I think I mentioned that. Maybe not this video, but I think I mentioned it in the game that I could have taken this pawn and move earlier, and that would have sealed the deal. Yeah. And then he just misses this mate threat. Oh, yeah, I expected him to block with the queen, and then... Oh, and I just pick up a bishop. Okay. Alright. Well, there it is. Thanks for watching, guys, and let me know about what a terrible player I am in the comments. I'll see you next time.